When Gojo Satoru fell, the entire world fell silent. The man who once smiled at curses, the symbol of modern jujutsu, was gone. His death wasn't just a moment. It was a message, a brutal declaration of war. He was more than the strongest. He was the final hope of Jujutsu Kaisen itself. Gojo's existence literally bent reality. No major curse dared cross him openly. His confidence wasn't arrogance. It was the unshakable truth. But what no one saw was how that ultimate strength isolated him. He stood on a pedestal built entirely by his own overwhelming power, completely alone. In a world built entirely on fear and sacrifice, Gojo was the only one who didn't have to be afraid. That's precisely why his presence was the foundation of everything. The final, unbreakable barrier. When he faced Sukuna, the strongest met the absolute embodiment of destruction. And for the first time, the unshakable smiled in fear, recognizing a worthy, deadly foe. The world expected Gojo to win, because in the stories, heroes always do. But this wasn't that kind of story. His sudden fall shattered faith itself. Students froze in disbelief. Seasoned sorcerers lost all sense of purpose and direction. And fans lost the charismatic man who made the impossible seem effortlessly possible. If Gojo couldn't stop him, who can? The strongest dying didn't end the fight. It began a darker, more desperate war. The cost was immediate and devastating. Megumi was spiritually lost. Yuji was completely broken. And Sukuna stood above it all, smiling at the chaos and the despair he created. Gojo's death wasn't a simple defeat. It was a final, painful lesson. That strength without a succession plan or allies dies in silence. But Gojo's story isn't over. Every curse he destroyed, every student he trained, lives on, fueling the next wave. The boundless energy he poured into his pupils now drives them forward into the void. The torch he carried now burns fiercely in those who watched him fall. Because Gojo didn't die to completely end hope, he died to test it, to forge the next, tougher generation. The strongest never truly die. They live in every soul that refuses to give up. If you felt this hit, subscribe, more stories are coming.